Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. It's a constant struggle between our inner strengths and weaknesses, as we all strive to live with purpose and resilience. However, there are habits that often hinder us from realizing our full potential. In this transformative journey, let's explore 7 habits that weaken us and learn how to overcome them using Stoic principles. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded by Zeno in the early 2nd century BCE, offers timeless wisdom that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, develop virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, and face life's inevitable challenges with dignity and steadfastness. As we delve into these 7 habits, remember that self-awareness is the first step towards transformation. By recognizing and acknowledging these habits within ourselves, we can begin the journey of replacing them with Stoic principles that will give us strength, purpose, and inner peace. Habit 1. Procrastination, time's thief. Epictetus said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." Procrastination is the act of postponing tasks and responsibilities. It's a habit that afflicts many of us, undermining our resolve, hindering our progress, and ultimately depriving us of precious time that could be invested in personal growth and meaningful endeavors. Living in the present moment and making the most of it is essential. Procrastination, on the other hand, stems from anxiety about the future or discomfort with the current task. To overcome this habit, we must adopt a Stoic perspective and remind ourselves that the only time we truly control is now. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, advised us to focus on what is within our control and let go of what is not. Procrastination often arises from fixating on potential outcomes or the challenges of a task, rather than simply taking action. By embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can free ourselves from the chains of procrastination. Start by setting small, manageable goals and work through them consistently, focusing on the present moment. It is in these moments of trial that we grow and develop the strength to tackle larger tasks. Remember that time is a limited resource, and every day you postpone is lost forever. Habit 2. Negative self-talk, the inner enemy. Mark Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it, and how we talk to ourselves has a profound impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being." Negative self-talk is a habit that weakens us, eroding our self-assurance and hindering us from realizing our true potential. Stoicism teaches us to take control of our thoughts, replacing negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Mark Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, emphasized the importance of monitoring our inner dialogue. He believed that our perception of the world is shaped by our thoughts, and thus, we should strive to maintain a positive and rational outlook to combat negative self-talk. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when self-critical or doubtful thoughts arise and challenge them with rationality. Ask yourself if these thoughts are based on facts or merely products of fear and insecurity. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend facing a similar situation. Instead of blaming ourselves for mistakes or perceived shortcomings, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can improve. By replacing negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you will discover inner strength and resilience. These qualities will empower you to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Habit 3. Seeking external approval. The approval trap. Stop seeking approval for things that are happening and start focusing on things that never happen. Seeking external approval is a habit that often makes us vulnerable to the opinions and judgments of others. It undermines our sense of self-worth and happiness by placing our self-esteem in the hands of others. Stoicism teaches us to find our confidence from within and to focus on our own character and actions rather than on the opinions of others. Epictetus, renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, emphasized that what is within our control versus what is not includes the pursuit of external approval, which lies beyond our control. We cannot dictate how others perceive or judge us, but we can control our thoughts, actions, and character. To break free from the approval trap, start by acknowledging the futility of seeking approval from external sources. Understand that you cannot control others' opinions. Instead, redirect your energy towards developing virtues such as wisdom, honesty, and kindness. Stoicism encourages aligning our actions with our own values and principles rather than seeking validation from others. When you act in accordance with your moral compass, you'll find a sense of internal approval that is far more meaningful and enduring than external praise. Habit 4. Complaining. The habit of helplessness. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. This habit weakens us, perpetuating a cycle of victimhood and helplessness. Stoicism teaches us to change our perspective and take responsibility for our reactions and attitudes, regardless of circumstances. Marcus Aurelius reminds us in his Meditations that our perception of external events ultimately falls under our control. Events themselves do not cause stress. It is our interpretation of these events. Complaining about external circumstances only reinforces feelings of helplessness and dissatisfaction. To overcome the habit of complaining, practice gratitude and resilience. Instead of dwelling on what you lack or what's going wrong, focus on what you have and what is going right. See the bigger picture and recognize that challenges and failures are opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism urges us to accept the inherent unpredictability of life and to develop resilience in the face of adversity. By embracing this philosophy, you'll find that complaints no longer hold you back, and you'll confront life's challenges with confidence. Habit 5. Pursuit of empty pleasures. True happiness. True happiness lies in enjoying the present without anxious dependence on the future. Unrestrained pursuit of material possessions and wealth leads to empty pleasures. This habit often leaves us feeling empty and diminishes our sense of satisfaction, distracting us from deeper and more meaningful aspects of life. Stoicism teaches us to find happiness in the present moment and focus on developing inner virtues rather than external possessions. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of distinguishing between desires and necessities. Excessive materialism arises from a lack of understanding that long-term happiness comes from reevaluating our desires and prioritizing those that align with our values and well-being. To overcome the habit of excessive materialism, start practicing contentment with what you have. Acknowledge that striving for material possessions often detracts from the development of virtues such as wisdom, courage, and kindness, which are genuine sources of satisfaction. Stoicism also encourages mindfulness and gratitude, appreciating life's simple pleasures and finding joy in the present moment. By releasing your happiness from material possessions and external symbols of status, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment. Habit 6. Ignoring challenges. The comfort zone trap. If you wish to improve, be content to be seen as ignorant or clueless about certain things. Avoiding challenges and staying within your comfort zone is a habit that limits your growth and potential. It prevents you from developing resilience, courage, and the ability to adapt to new situations and difficulties. Stoicism views challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Epictetus believed that personal growth and improvement come from identifying areas of your life where you tend to avoid challenges, whether in your career, relationships, or personal efforts. Recognize where you have played it safe and commit to taking calculated risks. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of practicing virtue in challenging conditions. When faced with challenges, discomfort, or uncertainty, trust in your ability to adapt and grow. Habit number 7. Dwelling on the past and the chains of regret. Your mind is within your control, not external events. Understand this, and you will find the strength. Dwelling on the past, especially past mistakes and regrets, weakens your ability to move forward and find peace in the present. It can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and stagnation. Stoicism teaches us to accept the past as it is and focus on what is within our control, the present and the future. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we have power over our minds and thoughts. Even if we cannot change the past, dwelling on past mistakes only perpetuates cycles of regret and self-flagellation. Stoicism calls us to practice self-forgiveness and use our past experiences as opportunities for learning and growth. To overcome the habit of dwelling on the past, start by acknowledging and accepting your past mistakes. Understand that making mistakes is part of human nature and does not define your worth or potential. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Stoicism also urges us to focus on the present moment and take meaningful actions towards our future goals and aspirations. When you shift your attention from the past to the present, you will discover a renewed sense of purpose and the strength to create a brighter future. In our journey through the 7 habits that weaken us, we have explored the profound wisdom of Stoicism and how it empowers us to overcome these habits: procrastination, negative self-talk, seeking external approval, complaining, excessive materialism, avoiding challenges, and dwelling on the past. These habits can be transformed through adopting Stoic thinking. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, develop virtues, and face life's challenges with courage and resilience. It encourages us to find happiness in the present moment and release the need for external approval and material possessions. This empowers us to step out of our comfort zone and learn from our past without being bound by regret. As you embark on your journey to transform weakness into strength, remember that change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and consistently practice Stoic principles in your daily life. With dedication and perseverance, you can break free from the grip of these habits and lead a purposeful life filled with resilience and inner peace. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and share your thoughts in the comments. Which of these habits resonates with you the most? Stay tuned for our next video on eliminating habits, and until then, take care.